Welcome to this edition of Prostate Cancer Weekly, where our aim is to help men whose prostate biopsy shows cancer make the right decision that will assure the highest possible quality of life and the best chance of long-term survival. I am not a medical doctor, and I am in no way offering you medical advice. You should consult your doctor before you make any final decision. I'm just a regular guy who has also had a biopsy that showed positive for prostate cancer. My mission is to present you with the latest information and ideas that I can find that may help you on your journey to making your treatment decision. Today, I would like to discuss the importance of getting clear on exactly how far along your prostate cancer is. Sometime in the next few shows, I will discuss exactly what information you need and how to decipher that information to help you get a much clearer idea of how far along your specific prostate cancer has progressed. Your treatment options depend on many different factors, and it is up to you to understand exactly where you are and what factors affect your situation. This is your first goal, to get clear about where you are in the process, to get clear on how far along your prostate cancer has progressed and what other factors will affect your available treatment options. I will take you on a step-by-step process that will provide you with the answers you need over the next few shows. Now let me give you an example. One fellow I spoke to about his case related to me that he was going to have surgery and had already set a date. By some stroke of wild luck, he met a man at his local prostate cancer association who offered to take him to lunch and discuss his situation. At lunch, it came out that his prostate cancer had very likely already spread beyond the prostate, and that having surgery would most likely not be the cure or the right thing to do. He decided to cancel the surgery and instead opted for hormone therapy. If he had gone ahead with the surgery, his cancer would most likely have returned, and he would have had to live with all the side effects of surgery as well as the other therapies to fully eradicate the disease. So in actuality, the surgery was probably not the best course of treatment for him. However, he let panic set in, and a phrase I've heard too many times became his mantra. I just want it out of me. I just want it out. Get it out. And in our next program, I aim to show you statistics about long-term survival with prostate cancer. Now, this is not typically a cancer like so many that you have months or a few years to live. But instead, the average survival time is more like 15 years. And for many, many men, it won't be the cause of death. They will die from something else before the prostate cancer can get them. So the bottom line today is don't panic. Most likely, you have plenty of time to fully research and weigh your options before you make a life-changing treatment decision that is irreversible. With that said, though, let's talk briefly about the 3 stages of prostate cancer. The first stage is the early stage, where I am, where you have been diagnosed early on in the course of your prostate cancer and have plenty of time to make your decision. It has been determined by your medical professionals that most likely your cancer is still confined to your prostate and is a slow-growing type. Next is mid-stage, or as I like to call it, the danger zone, because this is where it's really uncertain whether your cancer has spread or not. And if this is where you are, you still have some time to make your decision, but you can't dilly-dally around. You need to get things going as fast as you can. And the third stage is your prostate cancer has definitely already spread, and you need to make your decision right away and with your medical professionals. This show is really kind of directed towards men with early stage prostate cancer. Men whose PSA is less than 10, who have a Gleason score of 6 or less, and their DRE, or digital rectal exam, shows no abnormalities. And hopefully someone who's been put on watchful waiting or active surveillance as I have. And hopefully it'll be of help to some men who also fall into the danger zone. In the first few shows, we plan to help you clarify where you actually are. In my opinion, this is really your first goal, is to get clear on your chances of confinement and where it is. And I'm going to show you through the use of some readily available information online and the numbers that you were given by your doctor when you first got the information, Gleason, PSA, staging. You can figure out percentages of whether or not it's still confined or not. Because if it is still confined, you have a chance at what is called a cure, or total eradication of the disease. However, if it is spread, there's really no cure, just treatment to slow it down and extend life as long as possible. Prostate cancer is one of the slowest growing cancers, and the good news is you have time to figure out what to do. However, you will also find that prostate cancer and the treatments available are very complicated and require much more investigation than most other cancers. So, until next time, stop by our website at prostatecancerweekly.com or our blog at prostatecancerweeklyblog.com. Or you can even follow us on Twitter at PCA Weekly. Also, please feel free to forward this show to a friend. Thanks again, and see you next time.